Hello and welcome to Season 2 of the AFC Wimbly Womblys. Where do we start? We start on Wembley Way, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look at that. It's Wembley Stadium. We are the AFC Wimbly Womblys, and we've come back to back to Wembley. And we are again playing Manchester City. The season is beginning where the season ended. It's the Community Shield, in which the Premier League champions, or maybe it's the Carling Cup champions, I don't really remember. Anyway, they take on the FA Cup champions. You'll never guess who the FA Cup champions are, unless you guess it's us. It's us. Why is it us? Because Seb Brown saved 2 penalties against Manchester City to win the FA Cup for the AFC Wimbly Womblys. And here we are at Season 2. So, first off, let's just begin with an acknowledgement. I have upped the skill level at the insistence of AFC Wimbledon supporters who apparently only want to see us lose. No, I've upped the skill level, so we're going to get our butts kicked in this game probably. But that's okay. It's going to be much more challenging in general and more tactical, and that's what Season 2 is going to be all about. It's going to be all about testing the Wimbly Womblys as we move into League One, the third tier of professional soccer in England. And, of course, this is also the year when we will be playing the team that used to be known as Wimbledon FC in the form of that is today known as MK Don. Seb Brown, he had it covered, Meredith, don't worry. It's fine. So far, the Wimbly Womblys have enjoyed, I would say, 0 possession. So it's not maybe how we would have drawn it up when we were in the locker room, but we all know this game doesn't mean that much. So we do have a couple new players I want to introduce you to. We've got a midfielder. His name's R. Gold. I think it's Gold anyway. It's G-A-U-L-D, but it's Gold. There he is, the patron saint of lost crosses. St. Louis coming down the field. Oh, it's not a bad cross! But it didn't work out. Like so much suffering in this world, it was for nothing. But I appreciate St. Louis's big, beautiful runs nonetheless. That reminds me, by the way, of when Les Moore ran right through the heart of the Manchester City defense during the FA Cup final and took us from 1-0 down to a 1-1 draw that allowed us to go to extra time and then to penalties, where Seb Brown saved 2 penalties against Manchester City, echoing the 2 penalties that he saved against Luton Town 3 years ago to take us from the 5th tier of English football all the way to the height of the FA Cup. It was a beautiful day, one that I will long remember. Oh, and it's a famous moment in the history of AFC Wimbledon as well. So, congratulations again to the boys. Obviously, this is a harder test. We've pushed the skill level up. The shadows of Wembley Stadium are playing havoc. But we also have 2 new defenders I wanted to introduce you to. Oh, that's Buckminster Fuller. Not his best work. Maybe that would have been a good time for the X button. My old friend X. But we have 2 new defenders, both Brazilians, and we have a new goalkeeper who on paper is a lot better than Seb Brown, but the games aren't played on paper, and so Seb's going to be our starting keeper for the foreseeable future. At least they're definitely going to be in the Cups. I mean, can't have. But anyway, our new keeper is named Gledson, just Gledson, no first name, and then our 2 defenders, I don't know, you'll see them on the team sheet, I guess. But they're, I have great hope for both of them. We need to shore up our defense a little. You'll remember we were a little bit, we weren't as strong as we should be in the first season. So we've tried to, oh no, that ball was for St. Louis. How is it offside if he hasn't touched the ball yet? No, seriously though, explain to me how he's offside if he doesn't touch the ball. That's just a failure to understand the rules of football. He didn't interfere with play, did he? Oh, I really want to win this because I mean I like to win trophies even if they're meaningless trophies like the Community Shield. So I don't know. I'd like to be the Community Shield champion. But will we? Can we find? Oh, other John Green. You got to say other John Green has struggled a little bit in bald John Green's shadow, especially toward the end of last season. And so we'll just have to see how it goes. But yeah, I mean, now that we're on professional skill level, I think things are going to be quite a bit harder. And you're seeing this where we're getting dispossessed, we have less time on the ball, all that stuff. And then, the through balls really leave something to be desired. That was, those 2 men who love each other and have been together for more than a decade, day in and day out. Seb Brown! Oh, Meredith. Do you know that at the end of the first season of the AFC Wimbledon Wombley Womblys, when the AFC Wimbledon had worked so incredibly hard to get to the FA Cup final, and it looked like all was lost because John Guidetti had scored a goal on a beautiful cross coming into the box. Then suddenly Bald John Green, our heroic time-traveling Time Lord talisman, scored a goal. It was 1-1. We went to extra time. Then we went to penalties. And you thought, oh, there's no chance. You got a bunch of guys who make $750 a week playing Manchester City, the most expensive football team in the world. There's just no chance. But then you know who saved 2 penalties and allowed us to win the FA Cup? It was Seb Brown. It was Seb Brown with 2 penalty saves. And you saw it today again, where he doesn't like to lose, Seb Brown. And you can't measure that in the stats, you know? All the stats they have in this FIFA game, that's the one thing that they don't measure effectively. They don't measure heart. Okay. Nice job holding the ball up. Oh, and then other John Green's just struggling in the professional skill level, you got to say. He's not at his best. I mean, in general, we're just not enjoying a lot of possession. But we are playing maybe the best football club in the world. So I'm not going to lose hope. But certainly I am concerned. Oh, boy. I mean, these guys, look at that. Look at that ball movement. It's phenomenal. Yeah, it's a corner kick. That's correct. That's the right call. Yeah. Bamba goes into the box. Seb Brown's got it. Don't worry. Don't worry. There's Ball John Green. Nice ball. Ball John Green, he knows how to defend. He's not just an attacking player. That's nice. That's nice. Get there. What a great play! Oh, devastating. Devastating. Joe Hart with the beautiful save, but what a great use of the lofted cross by the Wimbly Womblys. You got to say that was a beautiful thing to watch, and then this is not bad either. Oh, Ball John Green picks out the wrong pass. Manchester City has a hurt player. You never like to see that. But I think he might have gotten his ankles broken by the amazing play of the Wimbly Womblys. Not good defending there. Oh boy, overrunning the ball. Who is that? That's Kennedy. Meredith, I don't like his hair. I got to tell you, I just don't like it. Okay, so there's an injury. There's a couple. Yaya Torres coming on. I wish he wouldn't. I wonder if I should make any substitutions. Yeah, look at little Gold. He's exhausted. You got the picture of this guy he's adorable. How about we bring in Hell's Bells? Ooh, no, this new guy. I'm a big fan of his. I don't know how to say his name, though. What do you think his name is, Meredith? Kazveropoulos? Sounds like I don't know. Just Kaz. We call him Kaz. He's Kaz. We call him Kaz. Maybe. We'll keep working on it. We'll figure it out. All right. You see, look how cute he is. He's just a tiny, he's only 17. Look how cute he is. I'm a big fan. And he's got that nice, I like it when they have that nice swirl in the back of the head. Guys, I think that's a good look. Come on. Not our best defending, but good enough. Yes. And then it's to John Green. Oh, and then he overruns it. That was my bad. I should have passed earlier. Shouldn't have used the turbo button there. Unnecessary slide tackle. That's a mistake. Oh, boy. There we go. Everything worked out better than expected. Now we're just throwing long balls, and it almost works. It almost works, but it doesn't. That ball almost made it to other John Green. We had that breakaway, though. You've got to score in that situation, and I got to tell you, I'm devastated. I am truly upset that we didn't find a way to score there because we should have and we needed to. That tiny guy, by the way, I think that's Kaz. He is. All the players that we got were exceptionally small of stature, but again, it's not really the size of the player that matters. It's the size of the player's heart. Look at that ball. John Green never gives up on the ball. Oh, Ball John Green almost makes the interception, and it would have been a beauty. Look at this, though. Look at that courage, that fortitude. That's what defines the character of a good Wimbly Wombly. And it's not a question of height. We just killed a little time there. I wonder, it's not a bad plan to go for penalties because we're probably not going to lose on penalties. You know why? because Seb always saves too. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's a good ball. Oh, John Green not quite fast enough. Frustration. Go. Pass to your husband. One time. Oh. Oh, devastating. Oh, oh! Hell's Pels, ladies and gentlemen. Hell's Pels from nothing. Hell's Pels, he's just like, well, I have a right foot. I might as well use it. 25 yards out. Hell's Pels in the 81st minute. And the AFC Wimbledon Wombley Womblys are up 1-0 in the Community Shield on professional skill level against the best team in the world. Oh, my goodness. At least the best team in England. Let's not exaggerate. Oh, sweet, sweet Lord. Are we going to find a way to win this game, or are we going to give up a goal here to the mighty? That's almost like the goal they scored before, but they're not going to score it this time. Use the Y button. Excellent use of the Y button. Go, 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 go. Nice. Oh, almost. What a great idea that was, though. Oh, it might still work. No. What a great idea, though. The concept was beautiful. There's just something about when two men have a relationship that extends beyond the pitch that's so special, and that's what's made the AFC Wimbledon Wombley Wombly story so unique and so wonderful. This is just, suddenly we're playing like Barcelona. That was an amazing ball. Okay, don't let them stay. Hey, stay in your shell. Stay in your shell, boys. Good job. Good job. Nope, that was a bad place to give up the ball. That was a big mistake. Oh, but it's, yes, everything worked out. What? What happened? Is that the end of the game? Oh, we did it! We won the Community Shield, a meaningless trophy, but nonetheless, the blue and yellow confetti falls. Oh, a 1-0 victory on professional skill level against Manchester City. Maybe professional skill level isn't good enough, Samir Nasri. Maybe we need to be world class. I don't know. All I know is the blue and yellow confetti is falling from Wembley Stadium, and the AFC Wimbledon Wombley Womblys, having already won the FA Cup, begin their season, their second season, with a trophy, the Community Shield. I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's a large plate. You could serve cheese on it or any number of things, really. And we're so excited to be able to bring it back to the Wimbly Wombly Stadium. Look at that. Oh, the fire. And there, we congratulate you. We thank you, supporters. We couldn't do it without you. Wow. What a surprising result. I thought I was going to lose that game. I'm not going to lie to you. Then we've got the inside fireworks. They're dangerous, but they're exciting. Wow, that's just gorgeous. What a great day. There it is. Look at all the cheese you can eat off that thing. It's beautiful. And including the brand new Wimbly Womblys. To start your life as a Wimbly Wombly like this. And you know who scored the goal, Meredith? It was one of my substitutions. I don't want to brag, but I'm not a half-bad football manager. Thank you for watching. Best wishes.